What up, y'all? How y'all feeling today? I hope y'all feeling good. It's a good day. It's a good week for me. I don't know. I feel real good. Feeling real blessed. Got a little blessing sprinkled on me or whatever, but what it is. I hope y'all week is going great. It's at the end of the year. I think I'm tie this year off with a goal, like we usually do with the goals. I ain't let up on the goals, so y'all should not let up on the goals neither. So we're gonna do another one for the goals. But that not today. I think I'm gonna record twice today because I didn't get to record yesterday. So if you see two with this same outfit, I did not wear this for 2 days in a row. I just did 2 videos because I actually didn't slack. Yesterday I came home from church. Praise the Almighty. Came home from church, and usually I record after church, but I end up cooking. And if anybody know me personally, they know if I leave the kitchen, it's over with. Like, I will put some stuff on the stove and leave it and forget about it and be gone by my business. That's why I am not the cook. I am not the cook. I repeat that. I am not the cook. My sister didn't want to come. She took her little stingy ass home and cooked for her and her kids and didn't want to cook for us yesterday. So I ended up being the cook. It wasn't like a super big, it was just some spaghetti. But anyways, I had to cook, and by the time I was done cooking, it was dark, so I couldn't come out here and politic with y'all. So I'm gonna do 2 today so I can stay on my regiment, keep up what I'm supposed to be doing. But this first one is gonna be about I know y'all know about what's going on with the Ukraine people, the little war that the back and forth that Ukraine got with Putin and stuff like that. Putin over there going crazy, and Biden, no ugly ass, that went over there trying to be Captain Saver, trying to save the Ukrainians. And now let me tell y'all something. Like, black people, we don't really have problems with nobody. You know what I'm saying? We don't really, we don't be having, if we got problems, it's among ourselves. Like, we got more problems among ourselves, black on black problems, than we do, other ethnicities and, races or however you want to say it. We really don't be having problems with it. Where you got us fucked up is, y'all want us to pay taxes, live in these regular ass houses or neighborhoods that we really ain't got no structure, like no jobs, no good opportunities, no schools, and so that's why we, commit crimes, because people are frustrated. I done been in that situation where, all you know is the hood, and all you know is hood love. And ain't nothing really in the hood. And the people that do really got it in the hood ain't our, they ain't us. They ain't looking out for us or whatever. So when you start grinding and you starting to, get yourselves together, then you want to bring people in here. Listen, they wasn't here for the hustle. You know what I'm saying? And I know why they're bringing the Ukrainians over here, because of a political thing. For one, it's political. And y'all know how I am. I really don't like to dive into political stuff. Like, because political shit make me angry. Like, I be ready to fight. Like, I listen to a lot of the stuff, but then sometimes I have to turn it off, because it just be like, y'all really be trying to get over on us. And that's what it is. Y'all trying to get over on the black people. So they bringing all these Ukraine people over here. These people are being invited into neighborhoods that, I feel like this, if the white people bring your ass over here, you should be in the white neighborhoods. Stop trying to fill our neighborhood, the black neighborhoods, with people. We already overcrowded where we at. Then we ain't got no type of, support. And then y'all ain't put no money in our neighborhoods. So it's like, now you bringing these people over here, and then the stuff that y'all can't do for us, now all of a sudden y'all mysteriously got some money to do for them. You know what I'm saying? So they coming over here, which is cool. If you coming over here, you coming over here. But don't try to screw us while bringing them over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a political agenda. You know what I'm saying? Whites was supposed to be the minority in the country. Now they numbers is dwindling. That's why they doing all this, abortions and LTG, whatever they want to be, the crew, the same-sex crew, whatever. I don't want to be disrespectful, but the same-sex crew or whatever, they pushing all that agenda for some type of reason. Now they bringing these people over here because they dwindling in numbers, and white people, they be voting. Them the people that really want to get out here and vote. You know what I'm saying? So they figure like, shit, our numbers dwindling, and if the black people pulling more the majority of the votes, in which they've been trying to, it's been for they've been trying to get our votes taken away from us some type of a way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen it all over the news. Trump, we've been through it with Trump. We've been through it down. Georgia's getting hit very hard with their votes and their political sways, and how they got their voting lines switched up down there and all that stuff. So it just crazy how they want to, you know what I'm saying, they gave it to us by force, because they had to give it to us. Then, you know what I'm saying, they find little ways to take it away from us. So they bringing them over here. So once they become citizens, you know what I'm saying, they'll be able to vote. And guess who they gonna vote for? You know what I'm saying? They gonna vote for their agenda, because it's like, damn, you brought me over here, you did all this stuff for me, why not vote for you? You know what I'm saying? So then that's going to push us out of the loop. So they ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Once they push us out of the loop, they don't need our vote no more. So they ain't got no reason to lie to us no more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we going to do this for the black community. They don't, you know how they is when it come, you know what I'm saying, election time. Oh, we're going to do all this stuff for you, the black community. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. And flowers and roses. And, vote for me. And then when they get in the office, like, black who? Black what? I don't know about Black Lives Matter, and they start, you know what I'm saying, forgetting what they said and what they promised to us, and then we left, you know what I'm saying, holding the short end of the stick. So they bringing these people over here for, I believe, you know what I'm saying, for that very reason, so they can get their votings up. But it's crazy how you pushing them, and they've been doing this, you know what I'm saying, they've been getting rid of pushing, you know what I'm saying, black people out of their black communities, and, you know what I'm saying, whether it was, building parks over the black neighborhoods, building man-made lakes over black neighborhoods, burning them down, forcing us out, what is it, gentrification, you know what I'm saying, it's all type of ways they keep trying to push us out. My thing is, why the hell you bring us over here, you know what I'm saying? And then if you don't want us here, send us back, you know what I'm saying? Send us, you paying all these people, these Ukraine, to come over here, the social security that we done worked for, the taxes that we done paid into, and you know what I'm saying, we done paid all this stuff into. Send us back, give us our money and send us back, you know what I'm saying? And I know you're not gonna send us back, because we really know what the real reason is. If you send all the minorities back, you know what I'm saying, who the hell gonna do all the hard labor, all the heavy lifting in this country? That's just how it's been since the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Since Christopher brought his lying ass over here talking about he discovered something, we've been doing the heavy lifting. All the minorities, I'm not just saying black people, I don't want, you know what I'm saying, the Hispanics and all them to get upset. I'm saying all the minorities have been doing the heavy lifting since we've been here. Before Columbus came over, they was doing the heavy lifting. Now that y'all bring y'all ass over here, we was doing the heavy lifting. And y'all think all these, you know what I'm saying, these machines gonna take over and AI gonna take over and everything is just gonna be machine, robot worked on. It's not gonna work like that. Somebody got to fix on the robots. Somebody got to work with the robots. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna just be how y'all think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And then we the biggest spenders in here. I don't know what black person don't like getting fresh, huh? You hear me? What? Hey, when I step out, I'm stepping, baby. I'm a big stepper. You might as well call me Kevin Gates Jr. in this month. When I step, I'm stepping. And I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, white people don't be looking clean. They do. But they'll take one pair of tennis shoes and some dungarees in a minute. And, we out here spending $5,000-$6,000 on one fit. You know what I'm saying? For the night. And don't let it be our birthday, honey. Oh, now. Hey, we casket sharp, baby. So it's like if y'all get rid of all the minorities, what y'all gonna do? Where y'all gonna get y'all money from? Cause all these other countries is not playing with y'all. They ain't bound down to y'all no more. They're not scared of the US no more. You know what I'm saying? And then I know we spend a lot. Go back to the video I had before when I was telling you we spend a lot on our military. If you don't have poor minorities trying to get away from the hood to join the military, then who the hell gonna join the military? Y'all don't want to send y'all sons and daughters to the military. It's getting real out there. People fighting back. They not playing with y'all. So y'all spending all this money. Who gonna be flying jets? Wait, first of all, where y'all gonna get all? Well, we know where you gonna get the money from. But who gonna be flying all these jets? Who gonna be standing up shooting and killing and doing all y'all dirty work for y'all? Who gonna be doing the heavy lifting for y'all? Y'all keep pushing us out, pushing us out, pushing us out. We about damn tired of that. And you keep pushing, and we gonna just leave. We'll take our ass back to Africa if that's where you say we from. You know what I'm saying? But you send me back somewhere. I'm gonna need some money. I'm gonna need some coins. I'm gonna need some coinage. I'm not going with what I got in the bank because that ain't too much. So I'm gonna need some coinage from you to send me back to wherever you think I'm from. Wherever you think I'm from, that's where you need to send. You need to send me some coins, and I'm not talking about no little Tesla money. I'm talking about some for real, some 7 figures money. I'm talking about some 7-figure money. And all the reparation, I don't want no money. I hear y'all black people talking about y'all. I want to do a video on that, but I want to dive deep into what they trying to do with the reparations and why we shouldn't ask for money. That money shit is, nah. If y'all know, I don't want no money. I want something substantial, something with substance. I want some meat on the bone. You hear me? I want some meat on the bones. But it's crazy. And I'm fully for Chicagoans, because they in Chicago, they've been going crazy. I've been watching videos. Listen, I come home from work, I get them shoes off with them socks, I get my feet up, twiddling my toes, and I be watching all type of videos. Them people, I don't know why y'all pick Chicago. Chicago people ain't got it in their right mind. I love y'all Chicago people, because I love how y'all going hard for it, and y'all supposed to. Y'all, and every right, y'all supposed to, because they shutting down stuff on the south side and the west side, but then all of a sudden they open it up for these people. And again, nobody, like they said in their video, I'm saying it again, us, we do not have problems with the people. If they need help, okay, help them, but not on the backs of us. Because y'all seem to do a lot of stuff on the backs of us. And then when it's time to help us, or y'all turning the other cheek, or y'all don't know what we talking about, or y'all trying to slick talk us. Man, we the best slick talkers there is. So, now that you got so much money and y'all taking from everybody's social security, I don't know how, we got to work till we damn near half past dead to get social security, but these people coming over here never worked a day in their life in the U.S., never even put a seed in the soil over here. So how is they reaping anything from somebody else's hard work, from somebody else's hard labor? Excuse me, talking about you helping them. You didn't already gave them enough money. You know what I'm saying? And I just want y'all to understand, black people, just like they know, y'all know, election season is around the corner. It's next year. We only got one more. We in the month of November right now. Next year, what are they gonna tell you? What can they tell you? What can they tell you? If they ain't been showing no action now, ain't shit they gonna be able to tell you next year. So don't fall for none of them lies. These Democrats, man, I'm telling you, they've been against you the whole time. You gotta sit back and listen to what they be talking about and how they be talking. And I understand, like the Republican, I'm gonna tell you, neither party is for the black people. We need to make our own party. We need to push our own agenda. But as we push our own agenda, black people, I said it in the beginning. We out here looking fresh to death. We'll spend a band on the whole outfit. Listen, we might have to go some years without spending them bands on some outfits and some shoes. You know what I'm saying? To get our agenda pushed in the right direction. Because if we ain't fighting for ourselves, who else is going to fight for us? You know what I'm saying? Just as hard as them people in Chicago is fighting, all of us need to be fighting just as hard as those people are fighting to keep their neighborhoods their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? From keeping being pushed out. You know what I'm saying? For them to have their voices heard. You know what I'm saying? We need to stand up and step up just like them. And if we got politicians in our pockets, just like, you know what I'm saying, the billionaires and the 1%ers got these politicians, because that's all it is. These politicians ain't working for us. It ain't for us. It ain't for the people. You know what I'm saying? It's for the people who put money in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I understand they got to eat like we got to eat. You know what I'm saying? They on a bigger scale. So they feel like they need all this big stuff. I don't know what you need it for, because as soon as you get it, it ain't shit. It ain't worth shit. But, you know what I'm saying? We got to start thinking beyond just us. You know what I'm saying? So if we got if we gonna make our own lane, we gotta pay for that lane. So we gotta start investing in ourselves. And I understand. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, a few years ago when I was in my 20s and 30s, I ain't know shit about investment. I ain't know how to handle no money. I ain't know shit about liabilities and assets and passive income and none of that. I wasn't even really politically involved in none of the, you know what I'm saying, social society or none of that. I wasn't involved in none. All I knew was the block. All I knew was the hood. You know what I'm saying? If anybody from Joliet, they knew. I come from the east side. I grew up in the second and none. We moved to the first projects. You know what I'm saying? Then we've been all over Joliet. Everybody in Joliet either know me, my sisters, or my brother. You know what I'm saying? Or they know my mama. Or they know my grandmother. So we known in Joliet. And I ain't trying to like make it seem like we big people, but they know us. So all we know is how to, you know what I'm saying, fuss, fight, cuss each other out or stuff like that. We ain't know how to grow. You know what I'm saying? Now we learning. And as we learning, guess what? We got to spread that to the youth. You know what I'm saying? But in order for us to not be pushed aside and our voices silenced, we got to make our own lane. I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, going to the polls, listening to these people lie to me in my face. You know what I'm saying? And tell me they're going to do all this stuff. And at the end of the day, nothing's been changed. Everybody, our young black men is still dying by the hands of the police. You know what I'm saying? We still getting pulled over for dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? They busting down our doors at our cribs. They telling us that we can't have our fathers live with us because our mothers is, you know what I'm saying, getting help from the government, when all along the white woman got they men in the houses and they still getting assistance from the government. You know what I'm saying? We not getting the proper education that we need to be getting. You know what I'm saying? So we can succeed in life. We gotta hustle and strive, and you know what I'm saying, what they say, strap ourselves up by the bootstraps. You know what I'm saying? When they already had a, you know what I'm saying, a 10-yard lead in running the marathon. You know what I'm saying? I understand it get tiring, but if we don't do for ourselves, who else is gonna do for us? You know what I'm saying? And by the time we look up, we're gonna be wiped out and in the corner trying to make it last. We don't want that. We do not want that. We don't want to be put in one state, or we don't want to be. I know a lot of people don't want to go to Africa because we ain't never been there. We don't know if we even from Africa, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people claim they Indian and indigenous and all that stuff, so I'm not gonna get into that, and I ain't trying to tell you what you is and you ain't, because that ain't my place. But you don't want to be set somewhere that you don't want to be. You want to be able to make your moves freely. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't step up and start doing that, guess what? We're going to get left behind. We're going to be left behind. We ain't going to have no voice. You know what I'm saying? We just going to be them niggas over there in the corner. You just throw them a couple of bones. They'll be cool. And that's exactly what they've been doing to us. Throwing us a couple of bones to hush us up, to silence us. And we need to stop. First of all, I don't take nothing from nobody at all. Like, no handouts. You can't give me no handout. I'm willing to pay for it, because if I pay for it, I get to tell you what I am and I ain't gonna take. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. You can't give me the you know how when you go to the store, I'm gonna tell you, like, if you ever had to go get your car get some stuff replaced, say your brakes, you gotta go to the auto store, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, whatever. You go get brakes for your car, right? So they give you when they look it up, boom, 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 you put in what your car is and all this stuff, and they give you a selection. And you know, they start at the top with the cheapest, and then they go down to the mid, then they go down to the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the good stuff always is pricey. Like, I know, I just got brakes on my car. My car brakes and rotors, like almost $800. You know what I'm saying? But anytime I go into the store and they got to telling me this is like $65, I don't want that shit. And I tell them, like, you know, I don't want the cheap. Please don't give me the cheap. Don't try to tell me. Don't sell me no cheap stuff. Don't sell me the cheap stuff. If I ain't got the money, which sometimes I do set aside for the car, because I know I got to treat my car good, because I got to use that to go back and forth. That's how I get back and forth to where I need to be. That's how I get my granny back and forth to where she needs to be. So it's like, if I take care of my car, You know what I'm saying? My car take care of me. So I don't put cheap shit on my car. I don't put cheap shit in my car. You know what I'm saying? If I need an oil change, I take it to the dealership. I don't take it to no shady tree mechanic, you know what I'm saying, to do nothing on my car. No, the dealership worked on my car, and one other place that I'll go to that put my brakes and rotors and stuff on, they work on my car. Only 2 people work on my car, so I know who did what and what happened where. I don't play around, and that's how we need to be with our culture, with our people. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep dealing with all these, oh well, they said they was gonna do this for us, and they said no, I'm gonna pay into it. What I gotta pay, what I owe you. So when I tell you that's not the move I want to make, I want to make this move, you understand it's money on the line. You know what I'm saying? You understand that I'm serious about what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And we need to be serious about our money. And we need to be serious about what our agenda is. We can't just be out here, it is what it is. I see a lot of people riding around in nice ass cars, and I know y'all take your cars serious. You know what I'm saying? Because a car costs too much. Y'all need to think the same way about y'all. How y'all think about that $40,000, $60,000, $100,000 car? That's how you need to think about your life. You know what I'm saying? Get you some insurance, some health insurance, some dental insurance, some vision insurance. You know what I'm saying? Some life insurance. Look into that stuff, so they'll stop thinking that we just 2 bit ass hustlers on the street. Like, a lot of us is very intelligent. I talk to a lot of intelligent people that still in the hood. I don't understand how they in the hood. They ain't got that drive. But if we create our own lane and they start seeing the vision, you know what I'm saying, guess what they'll do? That drives tend to speed up. You know what I'm saying? When they was doing 25, now they doing 100. They trying to do the dash. They trying to get there. They trying to collectively put in on something that they know and they see that is growing. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be able to pass it down to their kids. Ain't nothing like passing a legacy, a great standing, fully functional legacy down to our children. White people do it, why we can't do it? You got a couple of black people out here doing it, why we can't? Why all of us can't do it? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for us to get up and start helping each other to build that lane. What we got to do, where we got to go. You know what I'm saying? To put that work in. And stop allowing other people to carry us. Because, you know how it is when you living off somebody else, they feel like they can dictate what you can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? Let you not have a job. Let you be down for a couple of months and somebody else got to foot your bill. It's not easy. And they going to bring that shit up every time. You know how we is. We'll bring it up. Oh, here come this non-rent paying motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He ain't put nothing on this, but he always drinking. Or he ain't put nothing on this smoke, but he always smoking. You know what I'm saying? Remember when I bought you them shoes? Remember this? Remember? Yes. You get hit with the memory list. So we don't want to keep going down that lane because they easy. Oh yeah, we did bring y'all over here, and we keep talking about yelling out slavery. Remember you held us in captivity for 400 years? Well, remember we gave y'all somewhere to live? Remember we, you know what I'm saying, helped y'all with this and did this with that government assistance. We got Section 8. We letting y'all go to do this. And no. When we create our own lane, can't no motherfucking body tell us nothing. They can't make us do nothing. We gonna stand on our own. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need to do. We need to stand on our own, black people. We need to get ourselves together. Get out our head, get out our asses, get out our ego, get out our pride, get out our selfishness. You know what I'm saying? Get out this doggy dog world type of mentality and go back to that village. You know what I'm saying? Remember when it takes a village? It takes a village. You know what I'm saying? We need to go back into our village days and become a great nation, a great people again. It's in us. We got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why we don't do it. I mean, I understand, but come on, man. We waking up now. It's 2023, finna be 2024. Let's try something different. Just try on a new hat for a change. It don't hurt to try nothing different. If you've been doing that same, if you've been smoking weed, drinking all your life, all your 20s, all your 30s, if you 39 now, let's make 40 a year. We don't drink, we don't smoke, we gonna get our bodies together, we gonna act right, we gonna look better, we gonna talk better. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do something different. 2024 is coming. You got one more month to act a fool. For 2024, that should be your goal. Hey, man, I'm going to try something different. Instead of me being this, I'm going to be this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me being a deadbeat dad, I'm going to start picking my kids up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me always cussing my baby mama out, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to relieve some of the stress off my baby mama. Just go, you know what I'm saying, drop her 500 if I can. Or, you know what I'm saying, babysit the kids so she can go have a girls' night out. She might talk shit at the beginning, but then you're like, once you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, she gonna kind of fall back on you, and start relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Darnell finally got his stuff together. He come pick the kids up and give me a little money. He don't give me a lot of money, but he give me a little money. He try to help me out. You know what I'm saying? Pick the kids up from school. You know what I'm saying? He take them and feed them sometimes and drop it back off. He don't be tripping on me. He ain't on my head about stupid stuff. We ain't arguing all the time. He tell me I'm a good mama. You know what I'm saying? I look out for him sometimes. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? Try to do something different, and I ain't just coming down on the guys. I'm women too, you know what I'm saying? If you been on your baby daddy this whole time, y'all done had durations of kids. Just baby daddy, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all ain't together, I love you. I want you to do better. You can be you're a great man. We gotta speak into our black men. Speak power. It's us. It start with us, women. Start with us. Once we start speaking that to them, them shoulders go up. They stand up straight. You know what I'm saying? They start looking like a new person, you know. But it takes us. And somebody gotta be the bigger person. It's okay. He might, man, go and get your ass out my face. But you gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep doing it. Don't do it one time and then he say something and then you, oh, fuck you then, nigga. I ain't gonna, you know how we is. I ain't gonna never tell you a good daddy no more. You know, no, baby daddy, you, even if he, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't together, he got a whole another girl, baby daddy, I love you, you know what I'm saying, I like how you take care of the kids and you try to do your best, and don't shoot them down, you know what I'm saying, don't shoot them in the foot when they, you know, ain't got it, you know, oh, you a broke ass, you knew he was broke when you first started messing with him, baby, ain't nothing changed, you just gotta change the word. So, I mean, we gotta start somewhere. That's a start. We got to start, and sometimes you got to start small. If you can start bigger, please start bigger. You know what I'm saying? Please start bigger, but we got to create our own lane. And in order for us to create our own lane, we definitely got to start talking to each other a little better. We definitely got to motivate our people more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely behind the people in Chicago. We can't let them keep rolling over on us. We can't let them keep pushing over. We not pushovers. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely need to get on that bandwagon. I support them like 100%. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You cannot expect me to pay these high ass taxes, and Chicago taxes is high, and they be having all type of crazy taxes, and these people that is still in Chicago, because you got a lot of people that's moving out of Chicago. But Chicago, us black people, we got to stop acting crazy, because they feel like this. They feel like, you know, all this fighting and killing and, you know what I'm saying, drug dealing and gang banging, you know what I'm saying, all they know is drill, you know what I'm saying, that's all they know. That's all they want to do is drill and kill each other and smoke each other up in a blunt and woo. You know what I'm saying? That's how they talk. Like, so they don't care. We don't care. Why would we care? You know what I'm saying? We just gonna help them. We're gonna help them. We're gonna push them on out because they don't want to live. They don't want nothing better for themselves. So we gotta stop with all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I understand y'all think it's cool to gang bang and drill and all that. And I ain't gonna stunt. I listen to Lil Durk. I listen to King Von. I listen to FDG Duck. I couldn't get it out. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to mess his name up. But I listen to all that. I love Chicago. Like, Chicago is like is Joliet Big Brother City. We fight amongst each other, but at the end of the day, like, you can't, anywhere I go, you can't just talk shit about Chicago. And people are like, man, I'm scared to go to Chicago. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. No. You can't talk bad about Chicago like that. No. Chicago is a good place. We got great people there. You know what I'm saying? You just got to come there and get to know us. Get to know them, because I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Joliet. So you got to go and get to know them. We got great food. We got great people. We party hard. You know what I'm saying? We friendly as hell. We don't care. So I don't like the Chirac persona that they places on Chicago, because now they looking at us as if they looking at Chicago as if it's a threat. And I'm saying us because once we go out the state of Illinois and we tend to mingle with other people from different states, they clump us all together. I don't care. I could tell them 100 times, like, I'm not from Chicago, I'm from Joliet, I'm not from Chicago. And it's just like, oh, you from Chicago? Because that's all they know. That's all they see on TV. And all they see on TV is us black people killing, stealing, you know what I'm saying, fighting each other, drilling, and that's all they know. And it's like, bro, it's it's so much more to Chicago than that little stuff. Like, that is so small compared to what happens and really goes on in Chicago. Like, I done been on, you know what I'm saying, on the south side. I done been on the west side. I done been on the north side. I done been everywhere in Chicago. And them people is not, and I'm not saying it don't be no killing and it don't, like, that stuff don't happen. It happen everywhere. It happens in, you know what I'm saying, South Central California. It happens in Louisiana. It happens in Texas. It happen everywhere. Everybody got a hood. I done walked in some of the craziest hoods in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I done, you know, walked around in Houston. We ain't had no choice. We ain't had no car. So we was some walking souls. But my thing is, every state and every city got a hood. It's a part of the city that you don't, oh, hey, don't go over there. Don't do that. So, but they just like to blow Chicago up, and it's so bad. No, it's not. No, it's not. Chicago is a great place. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's why they pushing the agenda that, you know what I'm saying, get these Ukrainians into Chicago, because they trying to wipe them out. They figure like, hey, they really don't want to be alive. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of the community. They don't want to be part of the country. So we're going to keep filling they neighborhoods with these people, so they'll get tired and throw their hands up and be like, you know what, I'm moving, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? They can have this neighborhood. No, we got to stand our ground now. It's time to stand our ground. Stop bringing these people over here into our neighborhoods. Y'all want their asses over here? Take them to y'all neighborhood. Put them in y'all schools. Put them in y'all empty buildings. Put them in y'all empty houses. You know what I'm saying? Let them gravitate and get all y'all Social Security and all the, you know what I'm saying, pensions and the estates and all the interest and all the stocks and bonds that y'all got saved up. Let them come over there and mooch off y'all for, because y'all been mooching off the whole land since y'all been here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really ain't get this stuff. Y'all stole land, or y'all paid pennies on a dollar for this land, and then you kept passing it down to your people. You know what I'm saying? So now, since you passed it down, on, break bread with your people and send their ass over there. Again, I ain't got no problem with them. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna come over here, you trying to, hey, do what you gotta do, but do that shit over there. Chicago people, Chicago black neighborhoods, I stand with y'all. I 100% support y'all, because you can't just come and lay your head up in my house and feel like you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta pay rent, you gotta do this, and then y'all keep raising taxes on us and y'all not raising the wages. You know what I'm saying? Shit high as hell around here, but y'all still want us to pay, and y'all got these people freeloading. Why is that okay? Why is that okay? We can't freeload. You know what I'm saying? We cannot freeload. We've been over here paying since we got here. Whether it was in blood, sweat, tears, cash, EBT, you know what I'm saying, ass. Because y'all ain't letting that down. You know what I'm saying? We've been giving up something for over 400 years. So why is it okay for them to come over? I understand why it is, but I want you to answer. Why is it okay for them to come over here and them not have to pay for something? You know what I'm saying? I really know what it is. We know what it is, but we not finna keep playing this game with you black people. Create our own lane, man. Before we don't have no lane to be in. They gonna clearly push us out on the side of the road, and guess what? They gonna be trying to send us back to a country or put us all in one state. We know we can't fit in the state, and if they put us all in one state, they know we gonna kill each other. You know what I'm saying? So we don't even want that to be an idea in their head. Like, oh, let's put them all in one state. You know what I'm saying? You know how black people is when they get around each other. They're going to start fussing, fighting, and cussing. And then it's going to be killing and drug dealing. So, by all means, if we create our own lane and start, you know what I'm saying, putting up barriers and putting up walls and letting them know, like, hey, we ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we can't be friends with, you know what I'm saying, different cultures. But at the same time, Look what they trying to do to us. They trying to push us out, man. They really trying to push us out. For real. That's why they bringing these people over here. That's why it's open border. It's open season. You know what I'm saying? I understand why the Republicans want to close the borders and stuff like that. Let the Ukrainians fight. They fight over there. Let them get their house in order, because we got a lot of shit over here we need to get in order on our end in America. A lot. And if y'all think black people is at the top of the list of getting in order, they not. They trying to push us out the way. So you know what I'm saying? When you think about it, all that drill and all that, like I said, music is music. I love music. It's entertainment to me. I turn it on, I bounce, you know what I'm saying? I do my little dance. I can't really dance, y'all, but I do my little dance. I be on beat, though. I do my little dance, you know what I'm saying? And I turn it off, and I get back to reality. You got people that listen to this stuff and really think that's how life is. They really think that's how life is on an everyday basis. It's not like that, man. It's not like that. So we got to get it together. We got to create our own lane, because ain't nobody going to create it for us. If y'all waiting for some help, it's not coming. It's not coming. We the help. We been a help. You know what I'm saying? So we got to help each other. And sooner we learn that and know that and understand that, we can start building this lane. We can start building this lane. But you waiting for somebody, they not coming. You see what they doing? They bringing more of their people over so they can get their numbers up and repopulate them. That's what they trying to do. They not trying to help us. We not even on the agenda, to be honest with you. We not on the agenda for them. We not. They're gonna keep pushing them lies till you next year. Watch next year. We're gonna do this for the black community, and we're gonna do that for the black, more jobs. We're gonna do more. We're gonna get more black people in college, and I'm telling you, it's the same lies. They've been telling y'all the same lies for forever. When we gonna wake up and stop believing them? Huh? Y'all ain't trying to hear me. Y'all finish having a good day. I just want to put something on y'all brain. But they gonna keep bringing them Ukrainians over here, and they gonna keep taking out our pockets, and they gonna keep kicking us out our homes if we don't stand up. Hey, big ups to Chicago, man. I'm, like I said, 100% behind y'all. Do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Keep going. Because somebody gonna break. You can't let up. They got their foot on y'all necks. Hey, you put your foot on their necks. I love y'all, man. And y'all stay strong.